CarolJo's. We have lots of stuff that we do here. Hi, Gladys. Um, what I was going to say is tonight is a chat night. So that means if you have questions or about jewelry making, running a small business, that type of thing, go ahead. We'll put them. Now you sound like Joya. Okay, someone over on TikTok said you keep cooking in late, we're gonna start charging you beads. I was like, literally, I'm working on tomorrow's 2 o'clock live, and I'm like working away, and I look down at the time, and I'm like, oh no, I'm running late. So that was me tonight. Sorry. Hi, Julie. I'm gonna bring up my backup account so I can see the comments from TikTok. Thank you so much for that finger heart there, Vicky. I appreciate it. Um, like I said, tonight is chat night. So if you guys have questions about jewelry making or running a small business, you can put them in the chat. We as a community will answer them. And as always, if we got 18 shares right now, so we got our goal of 10 met. Now we just got to get to 10,000 likes and then we start doing giveaways. And all of a sudden after I moved over here, holy, this room is cold. This room is like the temperature in it. It isn't a great big room, but depending on where you're at, because I have a computer over there, so that makes it hotter. Hi, Kay. So yeah, I'm a little bit chilled over here. But then if I shut the door, it gets really hot. What do you do? I have stuff to work on while we're talking too. I'm going to share away here. So I got my backup account. So I'm going to repost. We are going to also pin it to my story or add to my story. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to warm up. I can't believe it's that much. We're talking is probably 5 feet away. Yep, I need one. Brian says I have them already. And I'm like, they are not. They're called cardigans. Hi, Izzy. He calls my cardigans grandma sweaters because his grandma wore them. And I've been wearing them since I was in my 20s. I'm like, really, dude? Really? 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 Ah. So tonight, I am going to work on items that we will have. Um, these I've had before I met him. And every once in a while, I'll sneak one in. They keep you warm. That's what I tell him. But yes, he buys pretty much, I would say 95% of my clothes. Well, he doesn't buy them, he picks them out. So, what I'm working on is Friday nights, the last of the abacuses. We're going to have those Friday night. We will have also the those keychains, the not heart ones, the other ones. We're going to have those Friday night, and then we're going to have some focals. So that is Friday nights live, everybody. I'm working on tomorrow's live. So I have tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 on the other area. That live, I have that ready. It's sitting here ready to go even. Um, I'm like, I gotta get the 2 o'clock done, and I'm done with the three at 3:30. Ah, nope. I was just working away. We'll have gold texture chain tomorrow. I do know that. We have gold texture chain. We have a whole bunch of different glass beads is what I've done so far. I'm about halfway-ish done getting those ready. I'll finish up the rest tomorrow, probably. Because I have a few packages I'm going to work on so I can send them with Ryan. And then um we'll do that. And then what else do I have to do? Tomorrow's 2 o'clock. I have not done any videos at all this week, and I really need to get something out there for the other social medias. All the things that you think about. And then tonight I have to put in a request. So if you guys have anything that I can still look up tonight, go ahead and let me know what it is. And I'll see if I can find it. I have a list. I still haven't found everything on my list yet, but I still have it on there. One of the questions I have for y'all, when we were on Zulie's live and she had everybody else on the boxes, everybody was talking about doing their 122, yep, their wire wrap. Can I ask what kind of wire, if I were to source for that, what kind of wire do you guys want for wire wrapping? Do you want copper base, aluminum base, gauge, colors? What are you guys looking for? Hello, Sammy. Because that's one of the things that I don't wire wrap. I'm not good at it yet. I'm practicing, as we all know, but I'm not there yet. So I need to know what I should do. Yep, I still have your list. 20 to 20 to 26 gauge. Thanks, Rose, for your honesty. Stainless steel and aluminum in colors. Okay. See, I'm when I use mine is a non-tarnish um craft wire is what I use, but I don't do it very often. So that's why I'm like, okay, what colors? What kinds? Okay, I can look. Thank you. That gives me a starting point. Is Patty on here? I didn't see her come on, but I was going to tell her something if she came on. Ah, it was beautiful. Silver, rose gold, and copper. Okay, I can look. Copper bear. Okay. Okay, it was funny. I just asked, is Patty on? And I just got a thing where she's sharing it. Or, okay. Yep. I will see what I can find. I got everything like entered in for Friday night. I got all the labels printed and I thought 126. I don't have 126 printed. Oh yeah, I do. They're right here. Um, I thought I can put the stickers on while we're talking. Now, question. We have I have another question for y'all. Saturday, we have the show with Zuli at starting at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m., not p.m., 10 a.m. Central to 11 on her information. It'll always say 11 Eastern because she puts it all as Eastern time zones because we're all in different time zones. So, my question, do you guys want me to bring different kinds of new Gargonias to that one? I have yet to do. We have like yesterday, we had like the coffee bean and the key lime pie 6 millimeter. I have more of that style where it's like I don't know any other way to describe it than like a cloudy cat eye. We have more different ones. We have like a couple different blues, another green. I can't remember what other colors we have, but I also have different colors of that in 8 millimeter. Would you guys want me to bring the 8 millimeters? I'm missing 129. I have 127 twice. I might have to go. So, I mean, I've got 6 millimeters. I have 8 millimeters. I even have a few. No, fours are not here yet. All the fours are out. But I can bring some new colors on Saturday if you guys want me to. I think I've got almost all the different shape ones done that I have. I think I do. So I have a lot more round, and I have some more colors of round coming too. Trisha loves Gorgonia, so she's gonna vote yes for that. I can do that because I gotta pick different kinds of things to bring. I haven't picked them all yet. I'm gonna do that after I get done with the getting everything ready for the 2 o'clock live. Then I can let you guys know, start letting you know what I picked for to get ready for that one. I'm gonna make sure. Yep, that one's right. I didn't pick. I did two of 127. I don't have any debuts for that. Let me see if I would have it on a bring back, okay? So let me bring this up. Sorry, I'm looking down at this. I don't. Let me see what I can get. Hello, Dominic. Ooh, sorry. I got up this morning with Ryan and I started working. I'm like, I have things I can do. I'm just going to get up. I just couldn't sleep anymore. So, yeah, I got up at like 5:15 and I started working at 5:30, which is not my norm. So, probably after the live, I will package and probably go to bed because I do not get up that early. Okay, let's see what I can get. We can get 20 millimeter outer diameter with a 12 gauge, and that these are iron. We can get a 12 millimeter with 12 gauge. We can get a mix. Oh my Lord, Rose. I couldn't function that way. I can get a mix of like 4 to 10 millimeters where the gauge is a 0.8 to 1 millimeter. Um, We've done that one in gold, and they do offer it here in the gunmetal. Let's see. Ooh, for charms to the lobster claw, probably 4 to 6 then. Let me see if I can find that here. Holy buckets, we can get them in stainless steel. That one's a 4 millimeter. I was gonna say, wow, hi Geraldine, you amaze me, Lolly. 4:30 in the morning. So what time do you go to work then? Thank you. Oh, she's got a drink now. Thank you for the heart me. I don't know who did it, but because I missed who it said. Holy buckets, Paige too. You guys amaze me getting up so early. I would be in bed by like 7 o'clock. Holy wow. Probably not 7. Let's see. Because 4:30, so 4. God, I'd probably have to go to bed at like 8. I'm like, I don't know that I can do that. I'm a 6:30 is when I usually get up. Ooh. Oh, that's a split ring. I don't want a split ring. Wow. I don't even Ryan will come over. He will give me a kiss goodbye. I wake up for that and I go back to sleep. Or half the time I'm not even awake for it. And if I'm not awake, I usually will text him and go, why didn't you wake me up? He's like, I did. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't awake. Okay. So you get like rejuvenated over the weekend. Yeah. I'd be like, you didn't give me a kiss goodbye. I couldn't do 2.5 hours of sleep. That would be hard for me. Excuse me. Okay. I don't want that. There we go. All right. I found 6 millimeter. Nope, those are split rings again too. Darn it. They say they are jump rings and then they're split rings. Let's see. The 8 are split. The 4 are jump rings. where they're cadmium, nickel, and lead free. Oh, I'm gonna go off camera and turn red. I really am. You guys, that conversation, a lot of us were on Zuli's live earlier, and we were talking about, hi Cheyenne, about I don't know how to pronounce it. It is a natural bead that is a nut that is spelled Tagua. And those I do have more natural beads that are made from nuts, like consumable nuts sometimes, from the Hagar estate, but I don't have any more of those. And so our conversation was like, oh boy, it was an after dark one. I was trying to figure out how to say that without the natural made. Oh my gosh. I'm really trying to figure out a nice way. I'll look here, Danelle, in just a second. I am trying to find. Those are split rings. Those are split rings. Because they will, it was hilarious. You guys, the way this conversation was going, found them maybe. I had tears rolling down. Well, I don't consume them. Okay, I did find a brass jump ring. They're cadmium and lead free in 6 millimeter. Inner is about 4, so I think that would work. Let's see, we'll add that. And if you would have heard what they were saying and not just the comments, it was like, oh my lord, it was funny. And I started it because of saying, because someone else, when we went to my live stuff, because I brought that up, but someone else had made a comment and we all were like, it's not or someone said it's not after dark yet, who was on the live. And I'm like, well, Zuli went to after dark earlier yesterday. And then that just started it. And we went, because I didn't get, because, I don't think that way. And so I didn't get it last night and we were just all over with it. It was funny. It was hilarious. We were all laughing so hard. I started snorting. I wasn't even on the live. I'm just listening and I'm snorting, laughing. And then it got going so bad that I had tears rolling down my eyes. And I'm like, I'm going to have mascara running. It was funny. All I can say is it was funny in that moment because the way I pronounced Tagua, and then you say the word nuts after it because that's what they were. And it just went, "Meow." All right. So Bodai, was that what you were looking for? Let me look and see if they've got any here on this one, because this is the one that I will do here. All right. Yes. There will be, Geraldine. It will be, I'm on my tablet, so I can't see comments all the time. We are going to have a debut bead sale on Saturday at 10 a.m. We will be on Zuli's. Nope, you did. So what I can get is that I can get a cat paw shaped one. So it's carved with like a cat paw, and then the tips up here, and then the pad will be a chocolate brown color where it is the natural color, so it's like a whitish color. Then we can get some of the beads that aren't carved, but they are dyed black. Okay, that's fine. You can wait too, Geraldine, if you want. I'm okay with that. And then we can get some natural ones that are rondelles in different sizes. So yeah, so we can get those. So is that something that you would want then, Danelle? Would you want the rondelles, um, the paw print, the ones where they're dyed black, and the ones that are dyed black are a what shape is that? They're a natural bead, so they're not quite circular, but they're not rondelle. Natural rondelle. Okay, I can get some of those. We'll do that one. Let's see how many. We'll probably put them in bags and not strands. And these are rondelles, not faceted rondelles. I can also get an 8 millimeter white too. Which is the natural color. Ooh, they have a 6x5. Are those dyed? I'm gonna read the details here. They say that's not dyed, but it doesn't look. I don't know. Okay. Those are dyed. I try not to get as many dyed, but it's hard. Yeah. And see, these are like the natural is more of a whitish color, and this one is like a beigey color. So that's why I'm like, is it or isn't it? But so that's why I'm like, it doesn't say that they are dyed. They just call it the dark khaki color. So it's like that beige color. So that's why I'm like, yee, yee, yee. I'll probably just get like 2 strands. Let's see what the breakdown is. I probably will figure out how I'm gonna package those up after the live. Because that takes a math, and I'm like not mathing tonight, right this minute. Because I am tired. Or I could just get them and not do that, and then I can do that when I get them. I try to keep that to a minimum so that I can get things in and out as soon as possible, in all honesty. All right, anything else you guys are looking for? Because I have 5 hours to get this in. Whoops, I gotta grab stickers for that one. 10K! Woohoo! All right, everybody. Carol's picking the color tonight. We're going to go with that color. This is a 1. Nope, I haven't yet. I have not, Lolly. It is somewhere, but I don't know where yet. Someone got it already. Who got it? Paige, you are the winner of 5 creative credits. All right. The color she put down was beige, everybody. Because I was just talking about that color. Probably not the reason you should pick it, but that's what I did. You're welcome. Congratulations. Ooh, party time. All right. I was going to say, I have to get going on getting our 12 millimeter. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. In the size you're looking for, Nordic Luna, I have 7 of those sitting up here. I haven't taken them down to where I normally take them down to. No, I need to. I have a couple of them. I need to. I have one of the one ready to go, I think. Maybe I can bring that on Saturday. I'm gonna bring, I know for sure I want to get some cord, nylon cord ready for Saturday. I don't have a ton of it, but I will get that going for Saturday. And then what else am I will bring, want to do a cabochon or a cabochon setting. I'll bring gorgonias. And I don't know what else I'm gonna bring. I have to look and see what I got. And that's the hard part, is because that order that is missing, you have to understand that order was a huge order. 3 boxes. Um, the rounds were in my missing order. I have on this one, my missing request. Yep, the one I'm putting in. I am that I'm putting in like about 10 to 15 rounds on this request. This one that I'm putting in. Am I doing tools on Saturday? I'm doing tools tomorrow at 3:30 on the other app. I did tools this last Friday night on YouTube. So I was going to do this time 34. That's this one. I'm going to do it on the other app. And then they'll be out on the studio. I have to put in requests for some of the tools. I only have one split ring opener pliers right now. I have no flat nose pliers. I have no bent nose pliers. So I am putting those for sure in tonight so that I can get those. Um, the thing that really, I'm going to tell you, that really stinks about that order is that if it wasn't such a large order, I could be, doing more, getting more, but I'm like, all the funds are tied up in that one that's lost, that has to go back and come back. So it just stinks. And it came down to a clerical error, is what I've gotten out of everybody. It was a clerical error. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you guys. And that one clerical error is what caused it all. The clerical error was that they said it wasn't an international package, and it is. And because of where it's coming from, they have to send it all the way back. Let me go look here, Nordic Luna, if you'd give me a second. I have wrong place to go. So I have bent nose pliers. I have split ring openers coming. I have more of the synthetic blue goldstone, because goldstone is synthetic. Cabochons, those 14 by 10 millimeters. I have more of those coming. I am getting, this is what I'm going to put the request in for tonight. I am getting little crowns. So when you are creating things like with the silicone beads, or using like a 10 millimeter or larger size bead, you can put the crown on it to just give it an added touch. I have faceted barrels coming in lots of different colors that are 10 millimeters. They are different than what we had before. We have 10 millimeter round black. We've got some more enamels, but they are sea animals. Hey, you see? I was gonna say, look, I didn't even have my hair this long when I got married. It is getting long. We have a cabochon that is a strawberry shaped flat back, rice shaped, electroplated glass beads. We have stainless steel earring hoops, like the fish fish ones. We're getting some trumpet flower. We have faceted frosted beads. We're going to get more stainless steel earring nuts. Maybe that has changed since this morning. Now it might be delayed. I'm going to get the blank for that. And then let's see, I'm getting some naturals in round and in nuggets and chips. I have frosted yellow green 10 millimeter. I have frosted royal blue in 10 millimeter, frosted coconut brown in 10 millimeter, dark green frosted 10 millimeter, deep sky blue 10 millimeter, lime 4 millimeter frosted, just transparent deep sky blue 10 millimeter, opaque 4 millimeter black. Then I have some um, flat rounds that are faceted. I've got like 5 different colors of those coming. 6 millimeter opaque black round, coral 6 millimeter round, 8 millimeter opaque black, white 8 millimeter opaque black, red opaque 8 millimeter. Yeah, not faceted. I am getting more of the end caps in a different size. We will have some more of the printed. This one will be a floral print cabochon. And then we have one that is another printed that is kind of tie-dye-ish. Hi, Deborah. We will have faceted rondelles in 6 to 8 or 6 to 5 millimeters in royal blue and 8 to 6 millimeters in royal blue. We're going to get 2 millimeter faceted rondelles in platinum color. We have a whole bunch of different acrylic beads for pens coming, like probably about 10 to 15. We're going to have some clear butterflies. Lots more naturals here in chips and in round. Different types of naturals. And let's see what else we have. Natural, natural, natural. So we have more naturals there. That's what we have coming. And we also have the flathead pliers coming too. It got stuck here. I'm like, I know right after these naturals was my pliers, because that was one of the first things that I requested. So that's what we have that I'm going to be putting in for tonight. Please, bead gods, get them here soon, so I'm not stuck here going, I need my order. So yes. So that's what we've got coming, everybody, that I'm going to get in the request tonight. And I will look when I get off of the live, after I get done doing my packaging, I will look for some wire, see what we can get for wire, and then go from there. And I just have to say this now that Val brought up my hair, and it's getting longer. It is. But one thing that is cracking me up about my hair is that for the longest time, my hair, I was like doing the spring fed. That's the only thing I can say is what it is. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I have more of this one. Um, and I thought I was losing hair. And yesterday, if you guys watched the live, or nope, you guys didn't see it because it wasn't on. I put my hair in a ponytail yesterday, and I did it the day before. My ponytail is thicker than it normally is. So I'm like, how did I shed my hair like you normally? It's normal process. And I still have a bigger ponytail than before. That is a question. I know it's not a bead question, but how does that happen? I don't go to my stylist for like another like 6 weeks. So I can't ask. I maybe should research, but I literally had that thought as my hair was like on my ponytail. I'm like, really? So what other yep, I got the new in. I'm like, holy wow. It came in. And as you get older, they say you have less hair. And the only place I noticed where I lost my hair was during COVID, in a section where my hair color was different there than any other place. And it's having a hard time growing back in. And they said that that was part of like a COVID thing. So I'm not too worried about it. I just don't like where it is at. But otherwise, I actually think I have about the same amount of hair from when I was in college right now. Not lengthwise, but like, what do I want to say? Volume wise, maybe the texture has not changed. Guess what we're gonna have tomorrow or on Friday, everybody, with our abacuses. I could these I've had before. These two I had before. So I didn't make these up. I could take some of our my remaining ones from each bag and do something like this, but we have mixes, different kinds of mixes. We have two different bags because they are two different mixes. I'll show you the second one here. Oh, I have never had to get one, but my grandma used to have one when she would go out and stuff, so she didn't have to always do up her hair. She grew up as a teenager in the 40s, and it took so long to get ready to go out that and wigs weren't always the greatest, but she's like, hey, I didn't have to do my hair. Ah, and I'm just like, that makes sense, but I've never had one. Here is the other mix that we have. So we're gonna have two different mixes tomorrow or on Friday. I keep thinking tomorrow is Friday, but it's only Thursday. Anybody else thinking it's way later in the week than it really is, or is that just me? We're gonna have all of the abacuses done and stickered, except for the ones I don't have the stickers for, before we get off the live. Do you know how excited that is? So thank you for letting me do that. Oh, geez. And there are people that happens to. It's like hereditary, I've heard. And there actually is uh, a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader that it is hereditary, and she was scared that she wasn't going to get to be a cheerleader because their looks are very like a big deal. They kept her and she would wear wigs most of the time, and she actually did get to go on the field without a wig on. It was a big deal. Well, I didn't print enough of this one either. I have three of them I got to print labels for to get them all done, but I'm excited because majority of it's done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, just need two for that bag. Whoosh. And then the other thing that we're going to have on Friday, when I said the not heart ones, it's this shape. We're going to have these swivel clasps. They're all going to be the same. Oh no. The bag is just a little bit too short. I got to put them in a bigger bag. I'm going to go cry now. I don't have those up here, do I? Oh, I don't think I have them up here. I got stickers on my fingers. I'll put them on here. Um, I'll fix those tomorrow. Lolly, what are the oh, I love them. Okay, Lolly just redeemed the smart glasses for the community heartbeat. That was cute. The smart glasses. I love them. Thank you. I don't know how you guys get them to redeem them or what you do, but thank you. There they are. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Danelle. Okay, I'm gonna put these back in there. I'm excited. I think it was Ducky said last night, the Go Populars and the Heart Me's, when you have so many, that's what levels you up and opens up more things. I don't know. Tonight I did not, because like when you go live, you put the title of what your live is. You have to put in there, okay, those are what it does. And then you have to go in and put in your disclosures. Like for me, I have to put on that I have the content disclosure about that I have branding that's mine. And then I also do it where it's for over 18 because of the branding. We have to be over 18. You have to turn those on every single live. Even though every single one of my lives, I need it. I'm like, can't we make that as something that's always set? Nope, you have to go in and turn it on for every live. And then you go in, and as part of the whole TikTok algorithm, you set in the goals that are up here at the top. And tonight I was like, I'm running late. I'm not doing the goal. So those were all picked by TikTok tonight. So thank you. Thank you, Lolly. And I'm just like, it is what it is. And we're not, we still need 4,000. I'm going to go see if I have those one bags here because we still have 5 minutes. I don't know if I have them up here or if they're downstairs. God, you scared me. Oh, my Lord. Nope, they are not up here. Ah. Hey, can you go see if the small bags are on by where I sit? Because I think I had them down there for the um what are those those things called? I can't think what they're called now. Gorgonias. Are they there? Yay, thank you.
After the marina.
All right. So Buttercup his mom came to visit her, and as part of the visit, she got this one now, Marina. All right.
Why do you never have your backup on?
Because I was they were giving me items to look up to source. So I was on my backup for that. It's sitting here because I was like looking for stuff. Because I need to put in an order. Lolly says such a cute pup. So she's been, and that's why I was gonna see if Patty was in here. I was gonna say she's got to teach me how to do some chainmail so we can make some more chainmail bracelets for her puppies. Because she put the one from Patty on one of her puppies. This is such a big
Clementine.
bag. Which one? Clementine?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know all their names. She quizzes me. And I'm like, oh dear Lord.
And you know one of them, my brown chocolate lab. Do you know her name?
The brown chocolate lab
That I washed.
is Mitski.
Mitski.
Mitski. Okay.
No, Mitski.
Mitski. I might get it.
The easiest one is coral because it's almost like Carol.
Well, it's also a color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coral is probably the easiest.
Guess what? Since she brought me up, I got one of these. I got 2 to put in there, and I'll get 1 color ready for Friday. Woo-hoo. So yes, those are going to be in big bags. One of them in a big bag. Sorry. I need to use up these bags that I requested the right size. The packaging says the right size, but inside was the wrong size.
Okay, it looks like she's angry.
So we're going to get this done, not tonight, probably tomorrow.
Yes, I have to have my phone in 2 minutes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Really? Why are you jonesing for it? Why are you jonesing for it?
I don't know what that means.
Why do you want it?
But I have stuff to do on my phone.
Oh, what are you going to do if you go to Chicago?
What do you mean?
You can't take the phone.
Why?
How am I supposed to do my lives?
I use my father's phone.
Huh?
I use my father's phone.
Okay.
He has two anyways.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I still haven't decided what's going to happen. Okay. All righty. We're getting close. I will keep staying on here so we can get to our 1 point. We need 1.4, everybody. Can we get there? Can I get through another color? This one has a lot. We're going to do these as individual colors. Nordic Luna, how does that sound? I'm not naming each one. They all have the same sticker, just so that it's easier to like be like, okay, because I will never know what colors we got. But I'm going to do one color at a time. Some of them will have up to 20. Some of them only have 2. I don't have one that's just 1 though. Okay, does everybody know the grandma's orange scissors? Because I am one that it was my grandma that instilled in me. You do not use orange scissors unless you were doing fabric stuff.
You didn't
And
do fabric stuff.
I know, but I still have the rule that and so she wanted a pair of scissors here because she was cutting something. She grabbed a pair, realized they were orange handled, and put them down, and then got the other pair. Good girl, isn't she? Yep. Other people know that rule. I'm not the only one that has it.
Isn't her charm so cute?
Yeah. Did mommy get you that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a tiger shark charm.
So, yep. So, all right, we got there. It's 20.6. Hold on. I'm going to take this one off because then I can rip this off. There we go. That sounds really weird, but we can rip it off. You guys did it. All right. Whoop, wrong thing, wrong button. Okay.
Can I pick the color?
I already put it in. So go ahead, everybody. It's a 1-word color.
Someone got it.
Yep. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Nope. I have a thing I'm going to do.
We
We got 2 people who got it.
3 people got it.
Woohoo.
4 people got it. What are you doing?
You'll see. She doesn't know what I'm doing. Oop, there we go.
Still 4 people.
Well, when I go off, it might be more. Nope. Still 4. Hey, can you pick that up? That scared me. Thank you. I thought I was gonna. Hey, be careful there. I thought I was gonna make Ryan jump tonight because I went to go out because he jumps if you come up behind him. Nordic Luna, Julie C, Lolly, and Geraldine all guessed pink.
I'm trying to keep you guys fit with my sweatshirt and showing this.
Oh,
And if you guys got it.
she says, give mine to Buttercup. But guess what? You all get 5 creative credits. I'm going to give it to all of you tonight because you guys stayed on to get us there. and like gave yourself cramp thummies.
Yeah, guys, give it to me.
She's like, I get beads. I
What?
get beads to make because that's a credit toward buying
And
beads.
she said give it to butter.
Yeah. So
Mm.
you guys will all get those. So thank you, everybody. She goes, you get to shop for $5 of beads. Or would you rather have $5?
$5.
Yeah,
I'd
see.
be steal your beads.
Yeah, she does. Ah, thank you, Lolly. So that I'm gonna exit the game now. There we go. I just have two more to do and I'm done with this color of pink. Woohoo! So thank you, everybody. Either way, I can tell you, you got it though tonight. Um, I was gonna say she is really, really into wanting to buy stuff, and I'm having to like say, you have to earn it now. It's not what she really likes. She just would rather go shopping. All right, everybody. I am gonna hop off because little Missy wants a phone to go do stuff with. I will be back here on TikTok at 2 p.m. tomorrow with an encore. We have right now, I have a gold textured chain. We're going to have a glass beads. We have a lot of glass beads. Then at 3:30, we'll be on the other app with the tools and some other things. And and then on tomorrow night, we will not be live, just to let you know. The next time I'll be live with you on TikTok will be 2 p.m. on Friday, and I will also be here. Julie says, thank you for the clues, Buttercup. You're a lucky charm. Um, I'll be doing the tutorial at 2 o'clock on Friday. So that's what we have going on. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.